The world of pro wrestling can be very complicated. Along with match rules and special stipulations, there are plenty of rules and guidelines that are not printed in any type of official WWE book. Fans have grown to expect these rules to become a reality and are often followed through all types of WWE programming. Watch to see the 10 unofficial rules that exist in the WWE today. The curse of the Spanish announce table. This rule is simple. If a Spanish announcer's table is built, it must come crashing down. No one's quite sure why the Spanish table got picked, but it has become a constant source for elbow drops, choke slams, and even a few RKOs out of nowhere. The Spanish table is typically set up for a pay-per-view event and is often left as a crumbling collection of pieces before the night is over. Everything is scripted. Gone are the days of off-the-cuff moments or passionate promos driven by Stone Cold Steve Austin or Mankind. Now, everything you see in WWE programming is scripted down to the last word. Even off-the-cuff moments are typically scripted to just make it look that way. WWE script leaks have revealed this information and showcased how much of the creative team is involved with wrestling promos. The Stunner Rule. After Stone Cold Steve Austin retired, he established an unwritten rule known as the Stunner Rule. Basically, the rule states that anyone within a close radius of Stone Cold Steve Austin is open to receiving a stunner. It doesn't matter if you're bad or good. Just ask Bill Goldberg, Donald Trump, Booker T, or the whole McMahon family. The move is still a huge hit with crowds, and Stone Cold will likely keep on stunning until his final days. Referee damage. Pro wrestlers can handle a lot of pain and punishment. The same cannot be said for a referee. A simple superstar collision can leave a referee knocked out for an extended amount of time. You would think that the WWE would train more refs that can handle bumps and hits. If a referee does get knocked out, you can expect an empty pinfall, some type of weapon use, or interference from another superstar or valet. Only then will the ref recover to finish the match. Contract signings. The rules of a contract signing are pretty much always the same. A table must be set up in the center of the ring. A special colored ring mat will be rolled out for the signing. Something will get destroyed, and it's typically the table. Countless WWE superstars have gotten smashed through tables after signing on the dotted line and agreeing to a match. After years and years of contract signings, there are still dramatic moments that fans look forward to. The countout. A WWE superstar is officially counted out when the referee reaches a count of 10 when they're outside the ring. If you actually time this, then you know the count is far longer than 10 seconds. After a referee dramatically shows their fingers, it's a good 5 to 10 seconds before they count again. One loophole to the rule is if the wrestler heads backstage to quit the match, only then can the ref count faster and get the bell rung. The WrestleMania sign. Maybe people feel the road to WrestleMania begins at the Royal Rumble, but the true moment occurs when a WrestleMania sign is hung in the arenas and WWE superstars begin pointing at it. If you want to have a big WrestleMania match or moment, then you must point at the sign. John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H have all agreed to matches by just pointing to a godlike sign. The sign pointing is also a fun WWE drinking game for fans at home. The ticket loophole. Wild and rowdy superstars are often kicked out of arenas and dragged out by security thanks to authority figures like the McMahons. Luckily, they have a special unofficial rule loophole that can get them back in arena. Somehow, superstars like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Dean Ambrose have had the ability to purchase WWE live event tickets and get back into the arena. When a wrestler is kicked out, it's almost always a given that they will come back roaring in at the end of the night with a ticket in hand. Catering is not for eating. With a huge roster and big appetites, you know the WWE must spend a lot of time on catering their live events. Unfortunately, if any of that catering appears on television, WWE fans know that this is not for eating. There's something appealing about mixing feasts of food with pro wrestling violence. When food fight breaks out, there's nothing more exciting than seeing a bowl and platters of items getting smashed into wrestlers' faces. The pay-per-view finishers. A finishing move is called that for a specific reason, to finish opponents off. While they are typically effective, there's an unwritten rule that is known as the pay-per-view clause. When superstars are involved in a big match, the finishing move may not have the same effect. Wrestlers may easily kick out of the moves, or it needs to be performed more than once to actually work. At WrestleMania 14, it took 3 tombstones on Kane before The Undertaker could finally defeat him. Well, there you have it. Are there any unwritten rules that you can think of? What did we miss? Which of these rules is personally your favorite? Let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, share it, and subscribe to TheSportster on YouTube.